Hey guys, welcome back to sunny Jersey. Not so sunny today. Saying that, it's not so sunny for all bloody week. This is the weather all week. Right, so first of all, I need to go and get some fuel as I'm on the yellow. 29 miles left. I suspect I got less than that really. I'll start dropping quite quickly in a minute. So let's see what we got today. Get home, jump off this bike, jump in the wife's car, and to head down to Mansell's to pick up my wife's new motorbike. So she's finally going to get a motorbike license. She's been riding scooters like that over there. She's been riding those for about 16 years on a full license, but as I've said, kids are getting a bit older now. It'd be worth getting a motorbike, easy for travel, cheaper insurance, just easier pretty much. So she has bought a new motorcycle today. Now this motorbike is only 4 years younger than her. It is 35 years old, or nearly 35 years old. Give it another month and then we're in 2025. So this bike is a 1990 Honda CG125. The bike is in immaculate condition. It's a shame it's going to get wet after I pick it up, because I've got to ride it back in this weather. Yeah, it's a good job I've got the right bloody clothing for it, because I wouldn't enjoy bloody riding that back, because it has no protection on it. I mean, I've got my nice big mutts on here, these butt buster muffs, keeps the rain and the wind off my hands. Got my heated grips on, got a nice comfortable chair or seat, however you want to call it, and of course I've got my music. I've got all my joys of electronics for the TFT. So, but my wife will only be having this 125. As she says, she's only having it for a year, and then she'll get a big bike license next year. Well, not next year, it'll be probably oh, fucking hell, the wind, Jesus. Bloody hell, that wind is blowing me. I'm leaning the bike there and it wouldn't let me lean. So what was I saying? Yeah, so she's only going to have the bike a year. So she'll probably have a big license. Oh, bloody water running there, Jesus. Big license will probably be March, April of 2026. Yeah, and we plan to move to the UK end of 2026, maybe 2027. So she'll come over with her big license, like, so she won't have to do all that crap when she gets to the UK. Probably easier to do it in the UK, to be fair, because you basically just go and do your mod 2, don't you? Oh, I'm going the wrong bloody way. Stephen, wake up. I don't want to go this way. I need to go down another road. Fucking complete wrong way. I went the wrong way. This is the way I want to go. I need to go to the petrol station. I'm fucking gas bagging here and I'm totally forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, looks like that branch is going to snap soon. Hanging very precariously above the road there. Right, this is the way I want to go. Luckily I gave my visor a good spray of some visor proof yesterday. So all this rain is literally just flying off my visor, keeping it nice and clear. Just beading straight off, it's brilliant. But prepared for the weather. I knew this weather was coming. We all knew this weather was coming. feel like I'm getting wet feet. Wouldn't surprise me, these boots have had it. But normally I wear my my sealskin socks. Normally got those on, so of course don't really notice the dampness inside the boot, but I can feel it's already wet. Got a wet right foot already. Oh well, not an issue. I'll be home in about 15 minutes. All the standing water here. Jeez. I'm waiting to come across a flooded road. We've had over 11 millimeters of water over the last day. I know the drains over here are useless, so I wouldn't be surprised if I come to a flooded road sooner or later. All depends if the guys have been out clearing all these leaves. As you can see, a lot of the leaves have not been cleared, so they're just blocking drains. Been torrential rain all morning and all yesterday, so England's getting snow and we're getting the crappy weather on the back of that, which is just rain, rain and more bloody rain. Anyway, I will catch you guys later when I go and get the bike and save the battery for when I get there. Alright, see you later guys.
A few moments later.
So this is my wife's little Honda CG125. That goes alright, it's got a nice comfortable little seat. It's not going to kill her. Oh, I hope not. But yeah, this is, am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah, so Honda CG125, 1990. Changes gear absolutely fine. The seat is absolutely plush. One hell of a comfortable seat. So we're on a different day today as well. I didn't pick it up yesterday. It was absolutely heaving it down. Brakes are okay. Now it's just remembering what gear I'm in. Right, well that's in first gear. Second gear. That's the only downfall with these old bikes. You can't remember, that's third. I'm in third gear at the moment. It's got no rev counter. I mean, you ride a bike, you feel what it feels like with the engine, whether the engine's struggling or not. I'm in third gear, happily just plodding along. Go down a second. I mean, it's only got 11 brake horsepower, back in first gear now. It'd be a nice easy bike for my wife to learn on. Need to change the number plate on the back and put an L sticker on there for her. But no, it's a nice little plush bike. So 1990, what have we got? 8,290. It's got a single disc on the front. Well, not really disc. It's got drum brake on the back as well. Assume I'm in first gear. Don't think the wife will be riding this much at night time. It's got fairly weak light on it. Didn't get it in gear that time. Still in second, I think. No, I was in third. Neutral, turn, high beam. Second. It's difficult. Really easy bikes to live with and to work on. It is a single, so all the parts are really cheap. Looking online the other day at Motorline, or should I say WeMoto, I was looking on there, like a full carb kit for this, 33 quid. I mean, the parts for this bike is ridiculously cheap, so I don't have much to worry about my wife riding this bike. I wouldn't, you know, I'd like her to keep it in good nick. Just having a look at the turn signal. I haven't actually used anything here, I'm just riding. Very, very quiet. I can barely hear it over my radio. There you go. I think I'm in fourth gear right now. Mirrors aren't much cop. I mean, you've got to literally lean right over to look out. I'm sure I can adjust those for the wife. It's a very dinky little bike, but it's nostalgia. You know, it's an old little classic bike. It's very, very simple. There's no switches on the right side, everything's on the left side. I mean, I can't hear the bike over my thing, so it's literally, and there's no rev counter on this either, so you're basically, everything you're feeling is through the bike itself. Like, you know, it is. And I got to remember, I've got to pull in the clutch as well on this because it's not a quick shifter, obviously, but now I've got to use the indicator because I'm actually going off the road here. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Right. Back in a second. So it's like counting the gears on here of what gear I'm in. Third, fourth, fifth. Right, so that's in fifth gear. What's in the thing? I can't even tell here. What is that? One. Right, so I'm doing 30 miles an hour. There you go, 30 miles an hour in fifth. Pretty ridiculous that it's got like 140 kilometers an hour on here, which is 90. This bike is never going over 50. It's got no suspension on the front, but really, you really don't need it. I mean, this seat is absolutely, it's like sitting on a couch. My wife is definitely going to like the seat. It was either this, or she was looking at a more modern bike, which was the Honda 125 Grom. That was about £1,200 more than this one. And I was like, well, you're only going to have it a year. And this bike will keep its value if she keeps it in its standard form and it doesn't fucking bin it down the road. But yeah, what a lovely little bike. It is such a nice little ride. Why didn't the indicator come on? It's got such a... The seat is plush. Oh. It's comfortable. There's no rev counter. You basically got to feel when the engine wants to change gear. You got to feel it and then just bump up. But other than that, it's a nice little machine. Your insurance disc is on the bike now. So, but yeah, that was enjoyable. You need to get an L for your number plate. Yeah, just need to get an L to go. I think they do the little stickers now.